Eddie James on an absolute tear of late and an astonishing hitting streak of 45 games, tying Willie Keeler's mark in 1897. Can he add one more today? It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. One down, runner at third. James now at the plate. That one ripped right center field. Going back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Nobody out, runner at first. And that is out of play. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
One out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. Ciani moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Now, Eddie James. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. James with just 1 hit before making it 250 this year. And there's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down.
This is a ridiculous season he's had, Boo. Fewer than 10 players ever have had a 250-hit campaign. Here's a fun nugget. Chuck Klein had 250 hits in 1930, but finished second in the league to Bill Terry, who had 254.
And that's the inning. Was a big contributor for them in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Eddie James, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Bunting, and it's in the air. Reaching down, makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop! And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eddie James. Matz back to work. Fouled off left side. James, a former All-Star, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swings through that one for strike two.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's one away. One-run game, one out, one on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air down the left side, and a superb diving catch.
Well, he took a risk diving for that ball, but fortunately makes the catch. If it drops, the run probably scores from second base, but because of the great play, he kept the runner from advancing.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him looking. That's the third out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Mason Wynn. That's to third, James. One up, one down. Eddie James, the next Cub to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of contact.
So runner at second, 2 down. Pages getting ready to hit. So the tying run at second. Popped up. Arenado. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. James kept the hitting streak going in this one.
Not his best showing.
Eddie James ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home. 2 on, 1 out. James the next to hit.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His latest homer in an incredible season. The Cubs strike first. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Base hit, 1 run is in. Heading for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Back in safe, really close. Happ with some impressive production lately. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ian Happ up to hit. Here comes a pitch. He's trying for third. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Gorman. Jump throw across his body, and very nicely done for the out. Now the third baseman, Eddie James. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Eddie swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And just like that, they're out front. It's 9-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now.
Now this one gets through. The throw in. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. But one run is in to score. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eddie James. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
towards left field. That one's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. That's a big first out. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. The Cubs down to their final stride. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. James played brilliantly despite the loss. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.